Hi there, it's Abdul Tarzi coming live to you right now in 2024. Well, I'm just saying, hey, if we use our mind and we use the human intelligence, um, there's my brother, Faisal. Uh, we say yes, that's right, that's right. We have, you know, we've got amazing things like cars, like money. But you know why I think this is a conspiracy because they sing about this. They told us about it in the movies. The richest guy, Abbas thinks it's a rich man's world. It's a rich man world and things like that. They like this because they got Bill Gates and Musk. Musk about my age, that's the richest. When in Nigeria, when I saw the ladies, she's working three jobs, two jobs. One lady in CVS when the medicine was very big, had two jobs in CVS pharmacy area. Another one, and they work in Starbucks. I myself trying to get a job. No, 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 Abdul. This is scam, Mr. Trump. You're not finished. I'm saying the lady like Queen Elizabeth, 70 years, King Charles. She would just say Abdul was Pfizer go to school, and she got my mom with six kids, and she was bigger than life. Well, we have a lot of men like Mr. Karzai trying to help us, but the ladies in America is very good and very hungry. I thought Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger is hungry. I never seen him like go crazy on the music. On coffee, they do very well. In the television, like This Is Day, like Abdul Daytime, they have one Drew Barrymore a day. And they try and get nine for Laura Branigan. And Madonna has day and night. Of course, it started with Alexander the Great. But I'm saying the ladies, watch out, they're doing wonderful too. Just like Alexander the Great, these ladies going all out in the same fashion. I'm just hoping that Mr. Trump, we give her a chance like she's trying to be in buying and selling homes. Mr. Trump does not give her a chance. The government, you didn't give her a chance. You see, I'll just show you something. Maybe it's just English language. They don't know how to speak very well. For example, government, that's got girls and men. Girls and men. Then in the president, probably after, if Mr. Trump won first time, the second time has to be a woman's turn. I believe Kamala Harris has won this. My mind, the reasonable part of the government and the human population, Kamala Harris won this election. Donald Trump is just a scammer with David Moore. He had two men and he needs a job. I myself am willing to share the coffee at Starbucks, man and woman 50-50. And Lester Holt, you understand that you can use the regular mind. You understand in the White House that people watching. We got Queen Elizabeth as big in England as life. That if King Charles says, I need Donald Trump with gray eyes, you don't give it to him. Because King Charles's health will be much more improved and much better in my population, in a human population. We hope he's alive. If we give her, we get a woman here too. In the United States, does better. Canada does. Brazil goes. Afghanistan's health improves. Mr. Karzai's health, my health, because the population top has got to have some kind of woman and man. We had it with King Charles and Queen Elizabeth. We had it with Angela Merkel, and when she finished, I hope she's alive. The other guy is wonderful. Orlov in Germany has really become strong. I feel strong, too strong. I'm right now with these men and Gzi and Mr. Karzai. Ghani has been wonderful. We used to have just a little small amount with Gulbuddin. Now we've gotten pretty big. So I'm saying if Donald Trump in this area or Trudeau, the top can like Mexico, can give a little bit to the ladies, like they gave in all the way up there in England and Germany, and Afghanistan or China give a little bit. We can easily do this. Imagine like we start with 60-40, 60% male president, king and queens, 40% woman. We move to 50-50, men 50% men, kings and presidents, all woman 50-50. The woman get a king like Queen Elizabeth 50-50. I think we can do this because I think that's like peace sign 1 2. So a woman and man 1 2. I myself got my mom, my sister. When we go to a restaurant with me and Spizel, we're okay. But when I take my sister and my mom, or two girls is too much. But when I take her 2 girls too, and Sal Faisal and myself, I get a much bigger treatment. I feel like we're gods in America. When I get my mom with us to the food and to the restaurants, we gotta treat the woman well, and you can go outside more. You can get more money and treat the men well. You know how the songs they're saying, "I want," the things they're saying about Prince used to die for us, and now the female says, "I'm gonna die for you," and things like that. But we don't have. We want to live too. I want to live to 100 age. We really want to get the 100 age, please. 100 age. And look, for example, the what did I show you last time? The ones you gotta be kidding, the 100 age. You have to do. Let's see if I can do it. Like for example, that's 100. Two circles, and 100 age, and two circles like that. It's like, oops, like 200 age like that. And we have 200 age, and we can do circles like that. That's like 100 age, and you see how that's definitely 100 age like that. We have 100 easily, and then we have 200 age like this, for example. 200 age like that. Like we can do that like that, for example. 200 age that, or 100 age like that. So we don't have just 10 age. We got at least 100 or 200 age, and it's a long time. They made a long time about this. So think about that. The dog can do that in his ears. He goes like that, like that. I see him, a dog close his ear like that, like that. I see. Well, you got to give the 100 age to the population, human, and then start giving animals a big population because we don't know how to make them too many times. So you just give 100 age, and you got for a human and well, we get like 100 or 2. The dog gets like 90 or 80, 70, or up to 100. We get 200, 100, 200, and you can get more because it's human vision, human time. Like Time Magazine should continue. We could get a lot more human population and good enough animals to be on our side. More peace. Spider, just say you're gonna help.
It's a beautiful day. Go for a walk now.
All right. What about for everyone else?
Ready?
And my name is sometimes Abdullah. Say into the camera.
Abdullah.
All right, Faisal. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Wow, I will go for a walk pretty soon. But I hope we can get the 100 age going. That Faisal has a lot of good information too. This information, like the 100 age, and sometimes they talk about, the numbers and mathematics and language and people. I got that from school, but and also from family, from religion, television, and it's overall. I got a pretty good education from the whole experience so far, and 100 age. I mean, 50 age went like it's only 3 days. 50 age went like 2 days. It's like only 2 days. I'm sorry, like it's not like 3 days. I mean, I know we not 3 days. It feels like a couple of years. It was so easy. It was simple, but I know we can get to 100 age. It feels like a long time if you only think money is that you're just on the money time, or those are no good because you gotta be on the human watch, not on the money watch. On the human time, the nature, the animals, it's going to be very good. The trees, for example, they say it's human time. So if the trees can live a couple 100 years, 200 years, so can human. It's the human beings' time because they build the watches, the clocks, the factories. They have a little watch usually. My grandpa had a watch. He's passed away. Hopefully he's all right. In a good place. My mom has a watch. My sister has a watch, but we don't wear. Solid and I don't wear a watch too much. But the only reason is I'm thinking about clock all the time. Like this is almost 10 minutes. I'm thinking it is 2024 all the time. It's the date is November. It's almost December. I always think about that. And my grandpa was a little advanced. He lived 102 years old. I'm thinking right now more about the life. Like, what time is it? Hey, it's about 2:30, and I have to think about it. His is always on the watch. At school, I know, for example, um, another way to think about it is like animals and human nature. You kind of think about, hey, it's 2024. We know that. I know it's November because I just had a birthday for Faisal and Solomon, and myself. My birthday is November. We had 3 birthdays celebrating the same day because we have 3-4 of us born in November, different years. I know what year I was born, but it's 2024, November 2024, and the time is 2:30. The date is probably November. It's okay to be there's some. Well, I gotta go check it. It's probably like 21st, November 21st, 2024, or November. Those 3, November 2024. I'll go check it. Might be 21st. I'll go check it. Anyways, you could go check it as well. This gives you something to do. What the time is, what the date is, what the years in your country, and also where you live. And that'll be very peaceful. That's very good. And also be kind to men and women. Be good, be peaceful, loving, and happy to a woman, to men, and be happy with your family. Be good with your family. Those folks that have children, be kind, because the smallest thing you do negative, they watch you. Be kind to the little boys and girls, and be good to your family. Children are very nice to have family and uncles and aunts, but don't forget the children and the young people and old people all together. Don't put them in one area that's the 60 and 100. Put them all together, because it's just like nature. The nature's all 100 age, or 120. Age 1 to 50 to 100. And don't put like 55 to 100. The fingers don't look like that. The fingers. You can't put 55. Because this seems to be a person like in the religion that guiding you have to do things, or in the government, the 55 to 100. I myself 55. I'm sorry, I'm 50 right now. Let's say I'm 45 or 50. I think I'm 50, but I believe that. Hey, what about the 55? I would never in my entire life, even if I'm crazy, do not put me with 55 to 100, because I like the 5-year-old, I have 20-year-old, I like 50-year-old, I like 60-year-old, I like 70, I like 80, I like 90 and 100, but I don't give my life to 50 to 100. I hope you don't put my mom and kids. Mr. Biden is a little bit fired. You are fired, Mr. Biden. We can't put us in places like that. That's illegal. You put somebody there, not me. You put someone there. And we're saying that my family was 1 to 50 to 100. Joe Biden might be fired because this is a map of ABCD, like Alexander or Bill Clinton already proved that. Al Gore. Okay, George Bush, Joe Biden, Donald Trump, but you already went. Now, see, this is my map too. As Salvador, they told us in school, they told us in the church in Majid, if you make a mistake in the vote, then you gotta fix it. So you already saw Abdul. You already saw Donald Trump. You already saw. I'm trying to see the female as a president. Mr. Biden and Donald Trump should honor that, because if Kamala Harris doesn't win, then what about all those girls' coffee? They're looking at us like losers, and we have to honor that as a human for Donald Trump to do well. He already got 4 years, and the court cannot misuse them. Those are stupid ladies. Y'all like here, dirty ladies, dirty men, dirty police. And Joe Biden was a good man, and Kamala Harris good ladies. Those are dirty police. You can give Nancy Pelosi a chance. Say Nancy Pelosi and Kamala Harris. We had to have 2 people. They know how to run it by now. Like, let's say Bill Gates, Al Gore had 2. Dick Cheney had 2. With our friend George Bush. They did it very well. And they would say, be kind. God bless America. Kamala Harris still says that. And last time she spoke, God bless America, I just heard that part. She did well. So you already saw the boys. Yeah, see what the female look like, what they're gonna do, and what the trees of nature want. So, for example, I put in Nancy Pelosi all day, like from my mom, and Kamala Harris all day, like they want for Trump and JD. We're not the servants of all these females. I would say you gotta put in some, you gotta put in a nice, let's say a woman, two females, because we like, Trump just had that with Pence. I mean, I think that court has got to check this. When a court makes mistakes, a population like myself can correct the judge. Because this ABCD, the judge and lawyer, if you make mistakes, we can correct you. A lot of doctors also, if a doctor makes a mistake, the family can correct them. For example, there's certain people that I saw that had superior health, and they just need a better lifestyle. They just need a bedroom and somebody to live with them. And they did not have cancer or diabetes or all this stuff. Those tests are not fair. The family knows best. If family sometimes says, he yells at you, says, well, you must have diabetes and you must have cancer. Also, those people we watch with the government help and say the government can be influenced. They do tricks to the doctor, and the doctor's small and the judge lawyers are small. Somebody says bad things very loud. I learned this recently by talking, and they say it so loud. Spicer said it by me, diabetes. I swear to God, Allah, swear to God. He said, Abdul, you might have diabetes because you're getting so large. I actually was actually losing weight and not gaining enough food for 10 years. I spent some time with Faisal. He was trained by Wally and he was trained by football, American coaches, real. But he went to first grade in the United States all the way to 12th grade university. And he said that by other people and said, hoping to get my doctor. Most of my doctor was smart and said, I don't know, I don't believe it yet. And one doctor that was working in Hispanic, we used to call Faisal, he has like Hispanic kind of look. He tricked one doctor of mine. He said, as soon as he said it, a lady, believe it or not, I'm trying to save her life. She said, oh, the possibility exists that you might have, she said, you were not sure. She said on the phone. They even showed, it was a big conspiracy. They show Curb Your Enthusiasm with this actor, this old man like Joe Biden. He's working with a black man. He put it on a cell phone on his phone like this. He put the cell phone on his phone, and some doctor would say, oh, you have cancer. He said, okay. The next week, the lady called me, or Dr. Georgina. She said, oh, you might have diabetes. And I think that's a fraud. Let's get the stupid American that's a fag. We should take him to jail and talk to him. Not us. The whole thing is stupid. Or if you know jail, then let's talk to him. It was a conspiracy. And Faisal, do you think I have diabetes?
No, I don't know how. No.
I'm pretty healthy. You're pretty healthy.
Very healthy. You walk a lot, but if you continue to eat too much sugar and not walk, you will.
No, I know, but see how they train them. But how do I know these things? He smokes cigarette. How do I know these things are work? Anyways, so I'm saying is the United States have some problems. You can't do television, and I hope Mr. Biden, I know you were trying to save your life. If Mr. Biden shows that and Trump and Reagan shows that before that he's trying to harm with the population and kill people, and Donald Trump would be honest, and we have to do some of this and stop some of this. Because Reagan said the same thing about he's killed a lot of blacks. He said AIDS, he didn't know he met Michael Jackson, and he killed a lot of blacks. All I know is I'm 50 right in the center, 5-0. And I'm trying to get to the other 5-0. And Pfizer smoking, and I don't. And this is a conspiracy to get 100 age. And my doctors are our friends, and the judges and lawyers are our friends. We should know about this. The doctor, the nurse, and the population should go against the president. Because the president is only one person. That's just a child textbook. And if they say that all day from the president, we're going to do COVID, we're going to do cancer, we're going to do diabetes, I think the ladies, men and children are too intelligent. We're too intelligent. And there's Taliban, he said. Then they say Mujahideen. Then they say Putin is in war. That takes his results off. Vladimir Putin says he's in war. And Donald Trump is convicted. I'm not a convicted felon. He's a convicted felon. That doesn't give you a chance to be that credible. I have the right to argue against them all my life. Thank you. we're not going to accept for my young generation to get 100 age and the difficulty for 70-year-old or 80-year-old. Why should, if he doesn't have cancer, why should we approve it? If he doesn't have diabetes, why should we approve that? Or, even for AIDS, hey, that could be financially, that could be money. And plus, this is a joke. There's a little joke in this, so we could be still friendly to the senators and presidents and population. For example, there's one called, let me see, I'll just remember one. Hey, cancer. They'd say, hey, can I get a can, sir? Sir, can I get a can with that, like a ginger ale? Let me try that. Hey, somebody says I got cancer. Oh, can I get a can, please? With sir, well, can I get it, please? It's a restaurant. Can I please get a can with this? Or, AIDS. Hey, can I get some finance? Here's a dime. Let's see. Here's a dime. Or here's a penny. Can I get some aid, please? You have AIDS. Give me financial aid. Come on, or give them a penny to the to everyone. And then you're hungry. Can I please get some popcorn or a banana or something? Low blood pressure. Can I please get some banana? Banana. Really get banana? Here's some banana. Banana and fruits. Can I get some banana? Orange for the orange. Can I get an orange, please? Oops. You gotta clean this bedroom. Can I please get a banana? And what I say, we gotta help the population. This is pretty good. That was, hey, can I please get? Hey, someone was saying you got cancer. Did you get Canada Dry, please? Sir, Canada Dry. Canada Dry. What are you talking about, cancer? Yeah, Canada Dry for you. Let's see. Why do I have a? Ooh, Canada Dry. Delicious. Wow. Canada Dry. The best ginger ale drink in the world, and also enough energy to last all day. Look at that, Canada Dry. Wow, that's delicious.